No, me and Mayo died. Oh, this is not good.
Target area marked. You're cleared.
I PA'd myself.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Our Stream is Cheaters. Today, we've got a video of Fifakill being spectated for pretty much a whole game with Wallhacks. So, let's crack on with the video. Before we get started, right, some questions may be asked about this name down here. It says Jimenez, right? So what I'm just going to quickly do, I'm going to minimize that and open this one. And you can see it's the exact same video. Okay, so this is from Fifakill's stream. You can see his name. What's happening here is he's got like streamer mode on, and what that does is it masks his name in the game, and it's to stop people being able to stream snipe him, right? However, it appears whoever's spectated with Wallhacks has been able to still get into the game and spectate him. Right, so we're going to get straight into it. As you can see, there is player names, player health, player skeleton, I believe, as well as showing what weapons the enemies have got. I'm going to turn it down a little bit due to the fact that it's really loud. We're basically going to be looking for any indicators of whether or not he's got knowledge of enemies being there, or if he hasn't and still looks at them through walls, or acknowledges enemies that he shouldn't know are there. But again, the one thing I'm going to point out here, these dots on the minimap here, the red dots are not a UAV active. They are in fact something along the lines of a 2D radar, okay? So that is to do with the person spectating Fifakill with cheats. Also, I want to point out that there was a bug recently where when spectating an enemy, you can't see information on the minimap, so that needs to be taken into account. We will be paying attention to whether or not Fifakill or one of his teammates pops a UAV at any point.
Recon drone online.
So he just got shot from over the way there. That's an indicator that he now knows people are over there. Does sort of be looking at those two guys who are on the roof, but again, he could be listening for footsteps in those situations. He did center his crosshair on one of them though at that point. Imagine being like in the top 250 and just casually looting a building while there's a team above you. Hey, listen, I know we're spectating here for Wallhacks, yeah, to see any moments, but just watch this transfer between enemy 1 and enemy 2, please. The split second he went down, it transferred over. That was crazy. That was very strange. Okay, still no UAV up. He did know that he got shot from that direction earlier, so that's obviously why he's gone and checked over that way. Okay, his crosshair was centered on that guy then. Just going to pull it back slightly. Going to see him center his crosshair here. He was live pinged on the left.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
One thing I will say about these Wallhacks though, they're not great, because one thing that a lot of the cheat providers do offer is like the color change. So when an enemy is in cover, the name and whatnot will change color, or the player skeleton or player box will change color. So that gives us an indication then that that enemy can't be seen, right? So then we can tell based on whether it changes color to be invisible or not. But these don't do that, apparently. Okay, so he's just pushing towards the loadout now. Nothing really much going on at this point. Not sure what happened there. Multiple players keep getting kicked, right? So people coming up on him here. I feel like there was a cut in the video there. Okay, so could have been an indicator. We'll have to take this one with a pinch of salt. He's getting really hurt by the cluster. He knows there's enemies inside here.
Watch your fire!
Visual on the enemy.
Don't shoot at me, imbecile!
He now knows he can push and he seems to be playing chase, but the enemy's gone behind him here, right? There we go, he's got visuals now.
I keep running. Too close.
Right, there's two enemies on this building. He seemed to be looking at that for quite a while. We could just be checking that no one peeks the roof as he's running across, you know. And there you have it, people peeking the roof. So, if he had wall hacks on, would he have actually ended up like putting himself in that position? Probably not. Looks like we're about to go on to spectating Lennon now, but I'm not sure if that'll change once Fifakill comes out the gulag or, you know, gets brought back. So we'll carry on watching. This is Lennon literally creeping around. This is how you expect someone to play, you know, in ranked in the top 250. He knows there's people here and he's playing it very cautiously. We're hoping this goes back over to Fifakill, to be honest. Looks like he's trying to head for the buyback. He's got enough money to get both teammates back, Mayapo as well as Fifakill. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to make that one. There are enemies on it. I'll be honest, I feel like this is a safe buy station. So now he's bought Fifakill back. Let's see if these switch over. Yeah, there we go. So we're straight back to Fifakill now. Now, looks like he's just hovering to try and get placements at the moment. I'm not sure what's going on. Or maybe he wants to land back on his weapons.
Moving.
Knows where he died. Wants to get his guns back. Could be the way. Yeah, he's going straight back for his things. Look how many people are there, man. He heard gunshots, so he knows people are over there and he threw them wildly.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone.
Let's see how it goes now.
This is enemy territory. Keep it tight.
Use the drill charge.
Would you say he pushed in there because he could hear him or what? The guy seemed to be stood still inside. But again, he just looked to be checking his angles at that point. There's only been like 1 or 2 moments that were questionable so far. He doesn't have very good awareness when it comes to the things like proximity mines and claymores, does he? That's like the 3rd time. What was that? Did he see this guy land in then? I want to just double check this. As he peeks out here, watch. Did he hear a parachute? Was there a guy, was that guy visible? Because that's kind of weird, isn't it? I'm just listening. No, there's no audio on this video anyway of a parachute coming in. But he aims directly at him. But it looks to me like that guy's behind the building. I can't even do that, man. I'm going to put this on 0.25 speed quickly, guys. Okay, so the guy's visible at that point. And then he goes behind. And FIFA's crosshair lines up perfectly with where he's actually moving to behind the building. But he was visible as he was dropping in, so nothing sus about that in that aspect of, you know, wall hacks. Knew exactly where he was going to be stood inside though, didn't he? It's definitely crazy to think like that, you know, in other things is that Fifakill's playing top 250 player and somebody's in his lobby with Wallhacks, okay? So let it sink in. When people say, no, there are cheaters in the game, but top 250 players are just goated. How do you get to top 250 when the game's riddled with cheaters? How? You just don't, do you? So take that however you want, but I said what I said.
Necesito lana. Got a custom weapon here.
Sees them guys flying in anyway, Wallhacks or not, he would have seen both of them. So that was a bit strange. I think, like, you know, obviously he sees the guy land in, watch his crosshair placement, watch how he makes the choice. He then moves over to the left, right? So that guy was moving towards the right and then decided to change direction, unless maybe he was on this side. If that's the case, then it makes sense. But it looks strange. But as it goes for the likes of UAVs, I've not heard anything get called in.
Dropping some armor.
So where'd you go to now? I'm just running around in the open, right? Remember before how many people were here and how we actually ended up getting downed because someone appeared on the roof. So why would he just be running around like it's nothing? Unless he knows the distance of all the enemies being a lot further away. So he's gone up to the roof to look further away now. He's trying to make that jump and it's not happening for him. If he tries again and fails... Oh, he made it. He made it.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
So, like, whoever's using these wall hacks has got it set, like, up to what looks like max distance. So, there is a lot of information showing on the screen here, which is actually showing, you know...
Enemy marked.
Enemies up to 500 meters, I believe. It's over 600 meters, actually. and it looks like Fifakill's looking in all those directions. So there was a live ping, and he's on his way over here now. I say live ping, it was just like an enemy marker ping. Don't think it actually connected to anyone.
Moving here. Fire!
Pushes straight in onto an enemy. That guy then was a bit strange, wasn't it? But he got down. He self-revived. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shot that guy in the smoke there while he was down. Can he see that guy though? That's the thing, isn't it? Like, he's down here. He knows someone's there. A smoke gets thrown. He gets a little glimpse of him on the left end. Yeah, no, we can see him. Okay, we can see him. That guy was crouch walking, man, like literally crouch walking. Let's talk about reaction times for a second there. Like, this is crazy. Watch this now. I'm gonna just put it in 0.25 just so we can see reaction time of this. There's a guy on his right there, crouch walking. Watch this. He's already turning. So that to me is very strange. Like, he was already turning in that direction. There was nothing on the minimap giving indicators of the enemy being there. Guy was crouch walking, quiet as a mouse, and yet Fifakill was able to, you know, direct him easily. Enemies are close to him. Looks like they're down in the water below him now. Something ain't right. Something ain't right at all.
Took a round.
So he's looking now in directions where there aren't enemies. You can see there's bombs and whatnot going off over there, so he knows there will be enemies in that direction. But he just seems to be checking his angles more than anything now. He's getting sniped at, so he's moving away. Essentially, they're just trying to hold that team out now because they're going to have to push in towards them.
Taking effective fire.
Okay, we're shooting a fence there where an enemy was behind.
Target area marked. You're cleared hot.
So he's just got it down with that airstrike. He's going to push and get the buy back again. Is that a Phase member up ahead? No. Phase Bulbasaur. Okay.
Sniper's down.
That gun just doesn't seem to be hitting very well, does it? His AR. So far, I would say there's only been about 2 or 3 moments which could be deemed as a little bit sus. And again, you know, with the audio from Fifakill's stream, you'd probably find that maybe there's been call-outs. But let's keep watching and see what happens.
Marking new safe zone.
Okay, so the circle's getting smaller now. There's a lot of buildings in here, so you've got to expect people to be around there, with there being still, what, 28 players left, 13 teams.
Only 25 left. Keep up the good work.
Throwing grenade! Taking effective fire!
What's he trying to buy here? UAV maybe? Airstrike? Not really sure what he bought there.
Dropping some armor.
Maybe a plate box.
Check fire!
Incoming!
Frag out!
Gas is closing in.
And he dies.
Relocating the safe
Or at least got down. Teammates got his back there.
I'm hit!
enemy movement. Gas is inbound.
Playing this kind of sweaty at the minute, like, it's an airstrike up there, he's already been shot from up there. Nothing really much to be said about that.
Hostile armor.
He's had no indication of enemies down by the petrol station though, and he does keep peeking over towards it. There is a buy station on the minimap right down there though, so...
Target area marked. You're
And
clear
now his
hot.
teammate's shooting over there. You just track an enemy through a wall there.
Taking effective fire!
Tossing smoke grenade!
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Throwing grenade!
Throwing smoke!
There's so many people in and around this building.
You're losing ground. Left.
Enemy
Keep the
down.
pressure on.
Contact! Semtex out!
Moving here.
Throwing Semtex!
Look directly at him through the truck then.
Ammo box here.
Semtex out!
Got a hostage here. Visual on the enemy. Only 5 left.
Got sound cues on that last guy there. The guy's just jumped to his death by the looks of it. Unless he's planning on doing the stim glitch. I say stim glitch, I don't actually think it's a glitch.
New safe zone
Enemy
located.
down!
I got you.
So, what do you guys think of that? So the first thing we can take away from this is that Fifakill, being in the top 250 along with all his teammates, are in lobbies with cheaters. So how are the cheaters getting into those lobbies? Okay, you can't be a bronze player and get into a lobby with a top 250 player, surely, unless there's a way for them to reverse boost in ranked. But as far as these guys are aware, hackers get banned by Ricochet all the time, right? So if that's the case, how would a hacker end up in a top 250 lobby? So whoever was spectating Fifakill was using cheats in their lobby, right? And Fifakill had a couple of sus moments throughout that. Not many, but a couple. I would say the majority of that gameplay had explanations or possible explanations. You know, there could have been teammate callouts, there could have been teammate pings, there could have been information on the minimap that wasn't showing because we were in spectate mode. So taking all that into consideration, you know, we've had to leave a couple of things out and take them with a pinch of salt, like I mentioned throughout. But there were still 3 or 4 moments throughout that stood out to me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think Fifakill's using Wallhacks to gain his place in the top 250? And if you did enjoy today's video, guys, smash that thumbs up. Let's try and get this one to 600 likes. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our future uploads. And if you guys want to contact me about any streamer, no matter how big or small, hit me up on Twitter at BadBoy Beaman. And one last thing before we go. Do you ever feel like life is just too overwhelming? That your anxiety is holding you back from being your best self? Introducing Supreme CBD, the all-natural CBD solution to help you find your balance. With Supreme CBD, you can experience the benefits of CBD without the psychoactive effects of THC. Supreme CBD's formula is designed to help you reduce stress and anxiety, improve focus, and promote overall wellness. And the best part, Supreme CBD is made with only the highest quality organic ingredients, so you can feel confident in what you're putting into your body. It's time to take control of your life and find your balance with Supreme CBD. You can order now and experience the difference for yourself. And don't forget to use code BBB40 at checkout for 40% off.